And go.
Good evening. It's Alicia and Darlene. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. I am here with another Merry Moments, just reflecting on the body of work that has impacted not just me, but so many. So I'm here tonight at my complex and still enjoying some coffee, so still keeping to the theme. And just wanted to introduce a few of my friends that are visiting for our New Year, New Beginnings celebration. That's actually the theme we had last year, and kind of turning it over. We don't always get together because of our schedules during the holidays, so we bring in the New Year's together and just really support each other. So I have with me today is Jamila Inman, Monica Jones, and Michelle Doss, as well as Tariq Carruthers on the camera. So we will definitely be zooming in on her later, but Tari is one of my classmates from University of Florida, Go Gators, and journalism major. So she's going to ask me a few questions that also embody Mary and how her work has impacted all of us.
Well, I want to ask each of you the same question. I'll start off by asking, what is the first Mary J. Blige song that you can remember hearing? And Alicia, we'll start with you.
Okay. It's a toss-up between Real Love and Reminisce. Once again, been a fan from the beginning. Real Love, of course, embodies what we're all looking for, and it was actually the topic of episode 1. But Reminisce really was the dance tune that, got things started, that really, brought back sentiments of what we were looking for. So I would say, once again, toss-up between Real Love and Reminisce.
All right, Jamila.
I think mine would be My Life. My life was starting at that time when, I fell in love with Mary J. So that was an exciting time for me on that song.
Do you remember what you were doing around that time when that song came out? Do you remember about how old you were or any significant memories from your life?
Early 20s, let's see, school, friends, just trying to see what my life was going to be about. So, good times, good times.
All right. And Monica, what was your first Mary J. memory?
I don't know that I have a first Mary J. memory that I can vividly recall. I mean, been listening to her since her start and definitely echo Alicia's memories of Reminisce and Real Love. But I remember hanging out with you guys, some of you guys, probably being in Florida somewhere and hearing her music and whatever party or scene we were on at that time, her music was probably playing and resonating with me. That is just kind of something I have in my head, but definitely probably Real Love, I think, stands out as the one first sort of song that stood out, I guess, in her catalog for me.
And Michelle?
Well, I would have to say My Love in the summer of 94.
All right.
Right, summer of 94.
And what were you doing the summer of 94?
Trying to pass for my summer courses so I could graduate in 95.
And where were you?
Oh, in terms of the institution?
Yes.
The University of Alabama.
All right. Roll Tide.
Yeah. Anything else?
Well, who has seen, show of hands, who's seen Mary J. in concert? She gives a good performance.
Yes.
Fabulous. Excellent.
Yeah. So are there any other personal memories that you can associate with Mary J., whether it's in concert or just sitting around hearing her music? I know I can remember in Florida sitting around somebody's table. I think Anthony Graham maybe is a, was it Graham? No, that was not his name.
Graham was probably the hall.
Franklin, thank you.
Graham Hall,
Thank
maybe?
you. Sitting around and listening to her album. So, yes, she has definitely had an impact for years, for what, decades? Decades
Almost 3
now?
decades at this point.
Very prolific career.
And I totally agree. I mean, whether I was home in Jersey or at school, her music was everywhere. It totally transcend geography, as well as demographics, as I mentioned before. So it's just a different works, you know, whether you were going through something and the Rolls Royce cover, you know, came on, or, you know, just, you know, more uplifting, and her dancing around. So, I mean, it's always obviously resonated with me, because this is why we're here today.
Now, one thing Mary J. has always symbolized to me is transformation and evolution. I mean, with each album, you can tell she's been through it, going through it, getting through it, and gonna see it through. And I know during dinner, you asked us, and I don't think any of us answered, so maybe we can answer now. We don't make resolutions necessarily, but is some way that we want to transform our life this year, evolve? What's something that we're looking forward to doing or trying to do, either for ourselves or with each other? And maybe we can just share that as an ending thought.
Okay, start with Michelle. I'm gonna work my way back.
Well, the theme is evolution, adapting to the new normalcy that we all are experiencing in terms of our environment, family, home, professional, personal, and making lots and lots of money.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Monica?
Let's see, I'll take a cue from one of Mary's songs. Her Stronger with Each Tear album was particularly, I think, it resonated a lot with me. So one of her tracks off of that is Each Tear, and the lyrics go something like, from each tear, there's a blessing. So it's basically a story about overcoming your struggles, that you're greater than your struggles. So I guess my lesson from tears of 2016, because we cried a many, was that hopefully we come through stronger, and that we're not a victim of that, but we've come through the storm and we'll be stronger in 2017 and going forward.
Absolutely.
Mine would be just to keep striving, to do my best, and to focus on Jesus more, and to just to be a all around good person in personal, family, work. So that's what I've done.
That's great. I think that's a perfect place to end it. I'm not going to show myself on camera, but I would say also taking from Mary J. is no more drama. No drama in 2017.
Amen.
So it's all about action and not reaction, because you can't change how people act or react to you. You can only change how you act or react toward them. So. Thank you, Alicia, for letting us join you on your
Yes.
vlog today or this evening. Thank you for inviting us in your home, and thank you all for your love and friendship, and thank you, Mary J, for the music.
I totally agree. I thank everybody for participating on this journey, because it's a journey. We are all learning, evolving, and constantly changing. That's what it's about, adapting. And also, as I mentioned before, choosing to be happy. We all want to be happy, which is also another Mary song. And it's our choice on how we react to stuff and how we embody, you know, how we let it affect us, or not affect us for that matter. So it's always a choice. And another song comes to mind when I think of all my good friends that are here and some that couldn't make it tonight, is A Good Woman. We are good women. We know we are good women. We embody the qualities of that. We are smart and, you know, intelligent, and we have decided that this is going to be our year, 2017, and thank you for 2 decades at least of friendship, and of course close to three decades of learnings and lessons from Mary. So thanks for joining us tonight.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Cheers.